Yeah, it's me again. Um, I'm really not up to this note. It is bigger than my motivation at the moment. This is a really important issue, and I'm beat. I'm tired. It goes really deep to the fabric of our society. I'm not a big follower of the Bible because it's been tampered with, changed. I don't want to go into that. But there's only one description given in the scriptures of a fool. And this is that, put your hands over your ears and close your eyes and go, I can't hear you, I can't hear you, I can't hear you. That's how a fool is described by God. There ain't no other description of a fool but that. And that's what this note is about. It's about somewhere we went wrong. Yeah, I know we went insane 1,000 years ago. I'm the one that started the campaign. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about somewhere we went wrong and start teaching craziness. I'm a part of a wave in a generation that teaches the children. We teach our children, you don't have to listen to no one but me. You don't have to listen to none of them. You know what that does? It puts the child in danger in many ways. If the child is running out in traffic and another person tells the child to stop, I don't have to listen to you, and they keep on running, they're dead. It makes it hard for the child to go to school because it makes the child disobedient. If you don't have to obey anyone but me, you have made a disobedient child. You have made a juvenile delinquent and a future inmate. Okay? It's not a simple thing as just telling your kid to listen to you and don't listen to other people. It's not that simple. It is really serious. I looked around. I was standing in a household that had about like 20 people in it. And everybody has their issues. Do you know I looked around and seen the single most responsible thing for all of their issues is someone taught them that crap. And it did not match up with the real world. Out in the real world, you have to listen. Deaf people are in danger. You can't learn if you don't listen to someone else. How are you supposed to learn? You can't follow instructions, so you can't be employed. You're going to be on Social Security. You're going to say you're slow. You're going to fall through a hole and a crack in the world. One of them that the people are marked to get rid of. And you come to the hospital with your human services cards, you're already tagged. You already signed papers here. They can do whatever they want. You're a ward of the state. So, be careful what you teach your kids. We already talked about dizziness. We talked about sugar. We talked about a lot of things. Now be careful of the instructions you give them, because they take that literally. You didn't mean it, but they are children. If you say you don't have to listen to no one but me, they take that literally. It isn't what you meant. Usually when we say it, someone is telling our child something we don't want them to listen to. And we tell them, don't listen to them. And so it spreads from that. But never tell your child, don't listen to other adults. It's a reverse society from where I grew up. See, I grew up in a different time where everybody on the street, where the whole village was responsible for your children. They would grab you up and take you to your parents. Okay? Can't do that now. Parent will want to fight you because you got their child and stopped them from fighting or something. Things have all changed. Everybody's all screwed up. I know how it happened. See, this is how it happened. That, I want my children to have a different life, a better life other than I had. You don't go all the way with nothing. I'm not saying that's not a good thought, but all the way with anything one way is always bad. Everything should be balanced. Now, Some of the things in your life was good. You weren't supposed to get rid of them. You might think so. Oh, I don't want my kids getting beat. I got my butt whooped all the time. Then you get with your friends and talk about how a butt whooping was a good thing and what it did for you. But then you get over here with the double standard and say, oh, I don't want to whoop my kids. Because you have mental problems. That much you know. You need to start numbering, attacking them, and remembering them. How are you going to get rid of them? If you're just not even paying attention to what problems you have. Other people coming at you with it and you're ignoring them because they're attacking you or hating. But you need to check your own mental problems and fix them yourself. You don't know what power there is in being able to tell someone that. I don't need you to check me. I got my own issues and I know what to do about them. You handle yours. This has been a message from the SPS, the servants of all worthy causes, the ones. Sigh, S-Y, save yourself. Because everyone saves themselves. It's the only way the whole world's going to be saved. You know me.